Hello Leo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Leo from the 28th of January to the 3rd of February 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you like the decks I'm using, I put them in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so click on these links if you want to look at the decks or buy the decks. And please don't forget to watch my deck walkthrough series as well as your 2019 reads. I will link them at the end of the video. So I'm going to do the like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with this general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you. Okay, so there's been a lot of growth for you, a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of personal growth coming along. You're establishing yourself and you're setting down roots, and whatever you're doing is prospering and growing, and you're proceeding quite nicely along your life path. There's been some a lot of power that has come into your hand as well. So you've grown in power, you've grown in stature, if you like. So it's been a very, very productive period. Even if you've gone through hardships, this has been a time for personal growth. There's some good news coming in for you, so that's always a good thing, and that's going to help you further your career, further your life. So in the past, you've been involved in some kind of studying, and this has allowed you to move and progress. So whatever you've been doing, whatever kind of education or training that you have, has been something that has allowed you to move forward and has allowed maybe promotions to come in. At the moment, you're a little bit confused about what to do next. So maybe you reached the end of your training and now you really don't know what to do next. So you're a bit confused, scratching your head over here, trying to find a way out of a solution. And you're concentrating a lot on your work. So you're going to be involved a lot in work, working pretty hard. So maybe you're just trying to find a new direction, and that is the thing that is confusing you a little bit, trying to problem solve really, but focused a lot on work and working really hard. So this seems to be a card about ambition and getting forward in life, and it seems like you're getting there. You've got a lot of authority and power in your hands right now, and it's something that you actually worked pretty hard to achieve. It didn't fall into your lap accidentally. You did work very, very hard for it. So those are the energies for that week. And this is the tarot of the 78 doors. So I put it in the description box. And I put in links to Amazon and eBay. So please click on these links if you like this deck. So, the first card is the High Priestess, and that's waiting for things to happen. And this might be, this is a card of maybe knowledge. So this could be that you're training or you're in some kind of studying, because the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, and she's the keeper of knowledge. She's got the keys of knowledge with her, and you are trusting your intuition. You are trying to find out what's going on in the future as well, because she's trying to foretell the future over here. But it's a card of waiting for things to happen. So it's not a card of being very proactive. So you are waiting for something to come to light. Maybe things have not been revealed. She's got all these tent. It looks like a tent, like a veil behind her. So things have not come to light yet. So something's still kept in the dark. There are the secrets that are still you're still in the dark about, and these things have not been revealed to you, and you're hoping that they get revealed. Now this also could be, like I said, a card about studying, about getting to doing further studies or further training, and maybe this is what you also are contemplating doing. So you are sitting and waiting, or you're trying to make a decision, deciding what to do next, really. So here is a decision that comes for you. You've got the Two of Cups, and it seems like there's some kind of choice that you have to make. It might be something to do with emotions. There's a friendship maybe that you're trying to decide what to do, whether you want to maybe hook up with somebody or form a partnership with somebody with this Two of Cups. It seems like you'll get along pretty well. You're on the same page, and maybe if you hook up with this person, or if you collaborate with this person, doors will open for you. So maybe this is the decision you're trying to make, whether it is worth your while to continue this friendship or start this new friendship. Because you got the Five of Wands over here, and this door is completely bricked open. So maybe you want to collaborate with somebody or form a relationship with somebody in order for you to break this brick wall down. So it seems like if you go for this collaboration, it's going to be very, very good for you, because it'll help you. You know that this person's got something you need. Maybe he's got the hammer with him to help you break through barriers or open doors for you. So this is a friendship or a relationship or some kind of liaison that is going to be productive for you. So if you engage in it, it seems like it's going to open a lot of doors for you. Now, in the past year, you got the Three of Swords. So somebody ticked you off pretty badly, and you're pretty pissed off about it. So you can see this woman's got this voodoo doll over here, and she's sticking pins in it. So you're pretty angry about something that happened in the past, and it seems like you want that person to get their comeuppance. It looks like they made you pretty cross about it, and you want karma to take over, and you want them sorted out. So you seem to have had some kind of problem. It was a very emotional period for you. You seem very, very angry, and you still maybe bearing grudges in this last year. Now you got the Knave of Cups over here. So maybe an apology has been put forth to you. So maybe somebody has sent through an apology to you. Knave of Cups is the Page of Cups, bringing in some kind of message of apology, but it might be, not very, very, it might be a case of too little too late kind of scenario, and maybe, you were waiting, maybe you're waiting for that apology, and it hasn't come, or it's not a very, this person's not being very sincere in that apology that they're making. So it looks like there might be an apology that has been coming to you, or you're waiting for it. Maybe you're waiting for it and it hasn't come. So with the Fool card, you want to start something brand new. So you want to end that old cycle that you had, walk away from an old situation and start something new. You've got the keys to do it. So you have the tools to do it, and you do. So you are willing, you are prepared to make a brand new start something afresh. So going into the future, it looks like whatever you're going to do is going to be very, very financially productive. You've got the Queen of Pentacles over here. Now, this could be that you're dealing with an earth sign person. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo individual that is, very well off, has their own, they have everything they need. Or this could be that whatever this new situation that you're going to be going into is going to produce a lot of financial abundance, because you can see there's a lot of money and coins over here, and it looks like it's going to leave you sitting pretty, if you like. So whatever this new scenario is, this new choice that you have to make might end up bringing you into a state of abundance. And you're starting off afresh, so you're speaking your truth, you're cutting through all the confusion here with this Ace of Swords. You can see there's a whole maze over here, a doorway, and you have got the sword. So you're willing to this new energy. This is how you're seeing things. You're speaking your truth, you're saying what you want, and you're standing up for yourself, and you're not taking any more crap from anybody else. So you are cutting out everything that is not serving you, cutting out the confusion, and you're seeing things with great clarity. So maybe some kind of message, maybe it's an official message, something has come in for you that has allowed you to now take a stand. So you're standing up for what you believe in, and you're cutting out all the confusion, and you're going to make very clear-cut decisions. You're being very decisive about what you want to do. And you can see with the Six of Swords, this is another swords card. You're taking control of the situation. You're getting away from the past. This card could also indicate doing a lot of research, dealing with a lot of information, and this information helps you move away from a difficult situation. You might be doing a lot of communication, and this might be official communication with a lot of people on an international front. You can see this person's on the computer, and they're working pretty hard. Or, in fact, your work that you do involves a lot of communication, or it involves you being on the computer or dealing with sensitive information. But whatever it is, there's a lot of truth in what you do, so it could be something very scientific as well. Black and white, very clearly defined information, and there isn't an emotional element to that information. So it's either something legal that you're dealing with, or information, or it could be something scientific. So something, it's very much, and it involves a lot of research, and it involves a lot of communication, and it could involve some travel as well. So you want a brand new start. You want a beginning of something brand new with this Ace of Cups, and this is what's been on your mind, or this is your hopes, that something starts afresh. And maybe if you've just begun a relationship, or maybe you even want to have a baby, another baby or a baby itself. So maybe that's the case. So with this Ace of Cups, something brand new, you want that to start off, and you want to take maybe your relationship to another level. You're hoping that could happen as well if you are in a relationship, or maybe you want to start a new relationship if you're single. So going into the future, you've got the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Wands cards is all your energy. It's the fire energy, so it's about you, and it looks like you're starting something brand new. You're entering a new phase, a new doorway opening for you, and you will be getting a lot of recognition with this Six of Swords. A lot of recognition. A lot of people think you're absolutely wonderful, and there's a lot of applause, so a lot of accolades coming to you. So whatever you're doing now, it takes you into a brand new arena, and it gives you a lot of recognition, a lot of renown. You've got the King of Wands over here, so this could be somebody that you're working with, another fellow fire sign person. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Usually the King of Wands is a person who offers you some kind of new project, a businessman, somebody who is very maybe a public speaker, somebody who is very dynamic and allows you to move on to your path of life. They're also very established. They are, you can see there's the Stonehenge in the back, so they've got a lot of traditional knowledge as well with them, but maybe they're going to be offering you some kind of new project, something new. Maybe they're taking you under their wing, and they're training you for a better position, a higher post. Or this could be you moving into but it looks like it's somebody around you rather than your energy, but somebody training you up for something better, bigger, brighter, and somebody who has got, this person is very dynamic. They are a person who moves. They're very proactive, and this is the person that you might be working with, or the person that enters your life soon. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, they're going to give you, whatever they offer you is going to bring in a lot of financial wealth, a lot of stability. Maybe you'll be able to buy a new home. You'll end any cycle of a lack. You'll be very comfortable. So you might be moving home, buying a new home, investing in property, something to do with, this could even be an inheritance from this person, the King of Wands. But there's something that they give you in the financial field that allows you to reach the top of your financial status. So something that brings in a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth, and a lot of acclaim. So maybe this new job that you get, this new position that you get, is going to be something that pays very well, and you're going to end up, reaping the rewards of it, and you're going to be pretty well off. So a really good outcome at the end over there. So this decision about starting this relationship, be it a business relationship, a friendship with this person, is a very important thing, because it is going to be the thing that opens up the doorways, opens up the passage, the way for you to achieve everything that you want, with this Queen of Pentacles over here. And finally, you've got this Ten of Pentacles over here. So whatever you're going for now, it looks like once you start seeing clarity, once the truth comes in, once you start acting very decisively, you're going to be making a lot of inroads. So the card about waiting, just wait for things to happen, and also trusting your instincts is a very important thing, because that is the way you are going to be able to go forward. So I'm just drawing some cards from the Angel Tarot, and the first card is Justice. So some kind of legal situation that needs to be sorted out. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right, and stand up for your beliefs. So there's some kind of balance also coming in, but also some kind of legal decision, especially since it's, you can see he's got the sword of truth in his hand. So it's going to be a fair decision, and it probably will be in your favor as well. This is generally a positive card. So you're waiting for some kind of legal decision to come in. You could be signing some documentation, so make sure that you're actually reading through all the fine print and being very honest and open about it. You got the Five of Water over here that says things not turning out the way you hoped for, not seeing the positive in a situation, and crying over spilt milk. Now, with the Justice card, I just said it might possibly be positive. It's generally a positive card, but it's been followed by the Five of Water over here. So you might get most of what you want, but not all of it. So there's 2 cups standing up over here, and 3 are lying down. So whatever this decision is, it might be that you get partially what you wanted. So some of the things get given to you, and some things are not. So it might be it might not work out exactly as you wanted to, but you will get some kind of remuneration from whatever this legal case is. And then you've got the Lover's card, which says carefully weigh your decisions and good help. So there is a choice that's going to be made. So maybe this this legal decision is going to present you with some kind of choice. You're going to have to pick something that is that you can live with, really. So whatever that decision is, it's not going to be all the way in your favor. It seems like there's a choice that's going to be made where you have to pick something that you can accept, something acceptable. But whatever it is that is going to be acceptable, there's 2 cups standing over here, so it will be adequate. It will be, it will fulfill most of the things that you want, but you won't get everything that you want out of that case. You'll get most of it anyway. So, starting something new and moving on in a positive direction as far as your work goes, and making being very decisive about what you want and knowing what you want, that seems to be at play at this particular moment. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.